Would you like a Nacho-ordinary way to help patients pay for the care that they need? My name is Paul, Dr. Nacho Goodman. I'm a practice owner, and I would love something like that. I have Ron Barnett, CEO of DocPay here, and he's going to share with us. He's a key resource and sponsor, helping our group help our patients pay in this Nacho-ordinary way. Ron, thanks for being here. I'm excited to hear what is this way we can help patients pay.
Well, basically what DocPay is an alternative to the use of a traditional finance company or the use of recurring credit card payments, like you would, for instance, run through your dental practice management software.
Gotcha.
What's unique about DocPay is that it's free to the practice.
Cool.
You don't pay any, if you're running a credit card transaction, you don't pay any merchant card processing fees. If you're running an ACH-based payment plan, which is what most of ours are, you're not paying any fees at all either.
Well, I'm going to interject, Ron, because we're going to talk more. But if you text DocPay to 215-543-6454, you can learn more about Ron. Because you said the magic word for dentists, Ron, free. They love a good free. That is their favorite. So I'll let you keep going. But basically, this is a way to help patients pay and have the office not be on the hook, so to speak, for these charges. Tell us more about that.
Well, first of all, you need to understand that this is basically an automated way to do in-house financing.
Cool.
So rather than doing outside financing, you actually are doing in-house financing. One of the questions people ask is, what happens if the payment bounces? You know, am I held responsible for that? The bigger question is, how often do payment plans fail?
Right.
Not how often does a payment return? Because if it returns, we're going to just keep hitting that account until you're paid in full.
Gotcha.
So the frequency of failed payment plans is a little bit less than 1%. We
Wow,
have
that's
we have
impressive.
more than that return. About 5% of the bank payments will come back as insufficient funds, but we just keep hitting the account.
And Ron, let me ask a question, because dentists, we really are good people who want to help our patients, but we have this pesky need to stay in business to do so. But patients come in all different ways for how they are comfortable stretching out payments. What are some ways? Let's say I have a $10,000 plan and I want to use DocPay. How long can I stretch that out for the patient?
Well, that's really dependent on how comfortable you are in receiving the money over an extended period of time. There's two factors. How comfortable are you in receiving it over a period? And the second is, what is a reasonable payment for that patient?
Gotcha.
You know, you'd love for a patient to be able to pay $1,000 a month, but if they only make $1,000 a month, that's not reasonable. You know, so what we do when we train an office in using DocPay is we give them some formulas to determine, based on their life situation, exactly how much they can really afford to pay. And that determines the length of the payment plan.
So you can customize it with your team for each payment, but also protect yourself from burning your financial nachos as well.
Yes, that's right.
Really appreciate you sharing on how can people reach out to you directly to learn more if they want to onboard DocPay, find out more, because it's very, very attractive to be able to do this in our practice so we can help the patients, help the practice, but also protect ourselves along the way.
Well, first of all, I'd encourage them to go to the Dental Nachos DocPay site, which is docpay.com/dental nachos.
Okay.
The reason for that is there's a special offer there as a client of Dental Nachos that you're going to get a special offer for some savings.
Awesome.
So you want to start there. You can enroll from there. You can also go from there to register for a webinar. We have webinars on a weekly basis, usually at least a couple of them a week. 30-minute webinar tells you everything you need to know about whether DocPay would work for your practice or not.
That's really simple, easy. DocPay.com/dental nachos. You also can text DocPay to 215-543-6454. And I want to thank you for being a key resource and sponsor, Ron. And also, my grandmother was right. I am special. So you get special treatment for being part of Dental Nachos.
That's right.
Thanks so much.